All right. Let's see. Let me look at that. It has breach 1, so it's dealing full damage,
Good.
So,
which is still 11. So, yeah, you probably killed quite a few of them.
yeah.
Well, considering
Since
they
it's
could have 10
you only
less
take
wounds.
you only take the So
Insert Wilhelm scream.
how many does that kill? I'm curious.
That was a Wilhelm whimper, that was. Get your screaming on.
Is it including the fact that each trooper has 2 less health?
That's weird. I can't update this creature with damage.
He doesn't want to die.
Apparently not. There we go.
Stop! I have a wife and kids.
Yeah,
You
you
should
Oh,
probably
it-
stick to work today then.
I was about to say, pity they don't have a husband anymore then.
Imperial Army Trooper 2 has gained 8 wounds from Imperial Naval Trooper. Some dissent in the ranks.
No, it's just
No,
the way
no,
I'm
just-
dragging stuff around. It's fine.
I knew that that plant was finally available.
There's down to 2 of them, so you've killed 3 of the 5. It isn't too bad.
The other 2 don't know what the hell just happened.
They were walking along with some of their squad mates, and then all of a sudden their squad mates just evaporate. And then this ATST is walking forward.
The ATST issues challenge and starts a
A
mech
stomp.
battle.
Kick off.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god! What's your piloting number?
Yes.
What's your target number, man?
Yes, yes.
Quite low.
Yes.
What range band are you at?
They'll be advancing actually into short range.
Double upgrade if they are shooting me.
Does that count when you're in a vehicle?
I'm not sure, actually.
Especially when you're not the one piloting it. You're
Yeah,
just
you
manning
can't
the
you
job.
can't do all the normal flips and dodges in a vehicle.
Yeah, your
You
vehicle is
say
kind of
that.
being just stationary. Yeah, I would say that you probably can't do
You
that.
I'll
are
give you
not
some-
a Gundam
I'll
pilot.
give you some setback.
I do like the idea that the ATST suddenly becomes sentient and starts sort of juking around the gunfire.
just starts doing all those Yoda moves.
I'll get you 4 setback instead. That seems like that's your
Yeah,
awareness.
that's fair.
Yeah. You can also spend light side if you want to upgrade.
I'll keep them.
Pew pew. Oh.
Well. Shots go wide.
Dave, you're embarrassing me.
Advantage.
Alright, the ATPT is going to try and clear out one of these little sniper areas.
Sniper areas. You mean the one with CNN in it?
That was the end
Yeah,
of
the one that's still standing.
Yep.
Yeah, the only one that has a person in it. CN still has his Pope hat on, by the way.
However, CN
Yeah.
will get the 2 upgrades for this.
Ian, why is the VIP high value target right out there in the front line?
It's great for publicity.
You're-
He's shooting you with a concussion grenade. You're in trouble.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, here comes the
My-
grenades.
Remember -2 also, yeah.
What, 2
I have
setback? Or 2 upgrades?
2 upgrades the difficulty.
Yeah.
That is 2
right,
upgrades to upgrade difficulty because he's moved
Okay.
forward.
Okay. Sorry, I just want to make sure you remembered it.
It was 1 blue, 1 purple. It's now that.
Well,
Stop.
No.
Okay, yeah, it's not enough to activate blast either. So
Ooh. Yeah, he totally whiffed on that.
Yeah,
It's okay,
apparently.
HQ, though.
I just noticed that Jarbo is still holding on to that goddamn stormtrooper.
he's tied onto Jarbo now.
That is not how you use
Shield.
ablative armor. That is not how you use ablative
No, onto
armor.
his back. He's trying to keep him safe.
Under
well,
that
you-
where his jetpack is?
I'll have you know that
Leaving
I'll
behind.
have you know that in BattleTech, that is exactly how you use ablative armor. You just stick more battle armor troopers on your mech, and they
you're
take
right.
the hits for you.
Can I also
Okay.
just point out, Gray, that, doing something the right way has never stopped us from doing it at all. Ever.
The other option is Jarbo carries him in his mouth.
Or you could just like tie him up and put him somewhere.
He can't be sure that he'll be safe.
Come on, Jarbo. I had this nice room where I was soldering in all the other Imperial troopers. Do you want to put him in there?
Actually, yeah.
Question.
Where is Calculon?
Where is
Mary-
a storage unit when you need it?
Right
Yeah.
next to
May I go since we've got a couple of slots?
Yep.
Yes.
Go.
Yeah, yeah,
See if
yeah,
you can kill someone.
All right. And can I just shoot, or could I shoot and also try to look good for the camera?
Well, looking good for the camera doesn't stop you shooting.
Looking good for the
I
camera
mean
isn't-
like actively trying to like
Okay,
be.
what-
You can have a
Okay.
setback. Have a setback for actively trying to look good for the character.
That's it. Looking good for the camera is an incidental. You, just
you can
are.
spin I would say spin a maneuver to make a charm check to basically make it
Oh,
teeing up your lusting grin.
Right, and then I get it's 2 free upgrades to my first attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, upgrades. Oh wow. Okay, and
Tell me-
then what's the difficulty? I'm going to be shooting
What are you-
at probably Armor Troopers 4 because this is
They'll
still
be
a
at
person.
medium range, so 2.
Okay.
Tell me
Greg, would
that's
like to
on
upgrade
his
that?
Pope Hat hero born to laser tag.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Are you going to fire it on auto fire mode or just regular?
What's the difference?
Auto
an
fire
extra
increases
penalty.
the difficulty by 1, so you'd be firing it against 3 purple dice. However, if you get 2 advantages, you get 2 hits.
That sounds worth
Yeah,
it.
you can spend 2 advantages for an extra hit. You
Okay.
can do this up to as many advantages as you have.
Yeah.
And also, I can spend my maneuver to aim, right? Does that give me like a blue or something?
Yeah, it would give you a blue. Yeah. Would this
Okay.
be your second maneuver or just the first maneuver you spent?
First one.
First
Do
one.
you have
Alright.
any touch of fate?
I don't believe I do. What
You
is
can
Touch of
also
Fate?
spend a second maneuver to aim twice. That's what.
Oh, and take a strain.
Yeah, take 2 strain.
Oh, okay. Oh, 2 strain. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I've got.
Touch of fate straight up gives you an extra 2 blue dice.
Yeah, but
okay.
you don't
No, I
have
don't
it, so
that. All right, great. Would you like to upgrade that?
Probably yes.
Okay.
Probably wise.
Okay, so I make one of those purples a red.
Yep.
Okay, and time to roll against Army Troopers 4.
throw them bones.
Nope.
Can he spend those 2 advantages for hits, or does he need
No,
to
you have to
do
actually have hit the first time. However, you can spend those 4 advantages to.
I look good. I don't hit any of them, but I look good for the cameras.
I was about to
Well,
say you
can we
could,
say
you could
that, Greg?
possibly suppress them or something.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
Force him into an
That's
you
far
look
too
good, and
practical.
well, the whole entire point about the black die was that you're looking good while you're doing it.
all right, yeah.
force him into a force him into an advantageous position or something like that.
Okay, so suppressing them, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, they'll have to have setbacks, or they will be. You know.
Okay. Yep. I mean,
They
4
only
setbacks
get 1
is
maneuver.
okay.
All right. So can I take the next slot to harden the current, everything I did last session, or
You
would
do
I
what?
be doing? Basically, I'm doing informational Overwatch for the HoloNet to make sure that anything I set up beforehand is being maintained, or getting
He's
a.
now our spider, both in physical terms and in Shadowrun terms.
Okay.
So what's the difficulty on that, Gray? Or am I? Or
Just be average. Just be average. You're already in the system.
Yep.
Yep.
So stressful.
Well, he did heal some
Good.
stress.
Good thing I had that fun time of sealing those people into a box. Yay!
Son of a bitch.
All right. Is there anything going on out there, or anyone trying to do anything sneaky on my networks?
Not that you can tell. The Imperials haven't really figured that out yet. You haven't started cheating.
Info war doesn't really happen for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still probably have my cam drone out and about.
Well, I did set it up so that I was feeding the Imperial troop movements to the actual rebellion guys here too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they
Current
won't
troop
know-
movements. Most things going towards the command center.
Yeah, they won't actually notice that you've done that until they start realizing that they're being predicted by the rebels before they
Yeah.
actually do anything.
Man, we
Alright.
sure are getting ambushed a lot.
well, that means we would have to.
Don't worry about it so much. God,
Wait.
you're being paranoid.
Wait, the warfare rounds have been happening, and even though they had all that information, they're still failing like they are right now.
Which
Yeah,
is
you
really
said
bad.
they-
We just,
They
There was only
ambushed the
one roll this
Imperials
far.
They ambush the Imperials, but then they sort of die instantly without accomplishing anything.
Yeah, no. The issue is that they've just been rolling absolute garbage, no matter how much we're buffing them.
Yep.
Yeah, remember, there's still civilians with no training in this field.
That
Yeah.
too, but they're also like, if this was D&D, they're rolling constantly below 10, so it's not like they can do anything.
What happened? What happened to Shay Celeste, our wonderful
Shay
rebellious-
Celeste.
oops, well, the Shay Celestian, the Jay Quivara of this planet.
He means
For
the local
the
rebel
revolution.
contact.
Isn't
Yes.
that CN?
No.
No, oh no.
No,
No.
Cien is Pope Celeste.
Ah, okay.
I'm Glorious Leader.
Glorious.
I have can I make a suggestion for
Mhm.
or an idea? For your thing, since you're going to be in the command center, could you try feeding some like information and whatnot, like on tactics and like command and control for the Celestian, rebellion units and whatnot to maybe help them die less? A little?
Yes, Alara would be very good at that. You don't want Calculon feeding.
Yeah, I have only Warfare 1. So.
You don't
Yeah.
want. You don't want.
I remember you
Calculon
having
feeding-
more.
Feeding stage direction to your people.
Yes, I do have that. Yeah, everyone suddenly starts acting as if they're a play.
Okay.
Now stand here so that you can catch, so you can force an explosion.
King Gilgamesh. Wait, what?
So,
Alright.
CN,
Yes.
you're getting shot again by these troopers.
Which
Is it-
one are they?
The Trooper 1 that's advanced.
yeah.
So 2 more
Okay.
upgrades.
Is it?
You put
yeah,
yourself in a.
Because this is the second shot I'm being shot at this round. Yep.
I'm going to give them an upgrade just to make sure it hits.
Is it any?
Uh,
Is the Kakarm Tower at all like fortified or?
Oh, yep, you're
you
right.
have
A
any
couple of
kind
setbacks to that.
Yeah.
I also have the heavy armor thing. I think that gives me one range defense.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah,
fine.
you have super heavy armor. All right.
Yeah. I figure I would probably have put that on, knowing that this is a big combat situation.
Don't miss
try-
again.
Still wearing the Pope hat over the helmet, though.
I'm going to say that
Try-
they're pinning you down quite heavily. You're taking a lot of fire up there.
All right, but they're exposing themselves, so whoever shoots them next gets like 2 blue dice
Yeah.
for the threat. Okay.
Yeah, so you might get an extra automatic upgrade to your next thing, but
Yeah. Right. All
So
right. It's fine.
You're pinned down. They're putting some nice fire into your position.
I mean, I am kind of like just a big, giant thing sitting here at one of only 2 targets saying, shoot me, and I'm a lot easier to kill than the ATST, so.
you also have a big glowing core, so they're just aiming at that.
Oh my god, I do. Going on.
Oh, look, he's exactly on centre of mass.
Shoot at the glowing weak point!
Did we skip an initiative slot?
No.
All right, be right back. I'm gonna go.
Aston
Just
just
walk
grabbed it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it looks like the second out of the
What do you
2.
mean? Oh, no?
No, Aston
Addison
misses.
first.
Yeah, I was
then-
shooting at the wounded army troopers, so if anybody else shoots them, they can get 2 blue dice.
Okay, well, something's gone wrong on my end then.
Try reconnecting?
Oh, it's fine, I think. It's just weird.
Is Jarpa gonna go and start wrecking some shit?
I don't want Jabba to fly into the middle of them because then he's going to get wrecked.
I mean, Cien's been getting shot at by everybody, and he doesn't have anywhere near as much soak as you do. Come on.
Well, it's doubtful. It's somewhat doubtful that the big vehicles are going to just start trying to wipe out their own troops.
Yeah, they're not going to start lobbing grenades at you.
Yeah, but then they all start shooting him and then he'll die. I mean, the troops now.
Oh, you're talking about the Imperial Stormtrooper that you have tied around your waist or something?
Yeah, he's slightly less resilient than I am.
I think he's going to be screaming after every time you jump with your jetpack.
Just strap your shield to his chest.
That's
Don't
not a
worry,
bad idea.
I'm here to protect you, my minion.
And then strap him to your arm so you can still use the shield.
That's actually a very good idea. Great, can I do that?
Oh
I
no!
don't see why not, but it's not going to do much good because they don't really care.
Well, you see... Well, I do that anyway because it's funny.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
literal human shield.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, to be fair, he's got a Cortosis shield over him, so
Good ideas incorporated.
Over everything but his head and his limbs.
he'll be fine. We can, as long as he doesn't get shot in the head, we can rebuild him. Okay, so Jarbo. Suppose he jumps onto one of the vehicles.
I don't think you have enough room on the vehicles for that.
Like, how strong is that? No, I suppose he couldn't just. No, he doesn't have.
I mean, Jarbo's really
Okay,
strong,
well,
right?
Yeah, he is really strong.
He could probably pop the hatch off of that ATPT and then just shoot whoever's inside.
And just Mercer it.
Not a bad idea. Okay, what
worked
difficulty
before.
to jump onto the ATPT, Gray?
Yeah, you can have a go.
He was
So what's the
asking what the
difficulty?
difficulty is.
Oh, difficulty. Make that 1 red, 2 purple. Because you go in kind of up, then straight down.
You're dragooning.
Does that look good?
Yeah, that was good. Come on, despair.
No, just
No.
a failure.
No, you just land on the other side.
Congratulations, you've just flashed the pilot. Roll for sanity damage.
Sanity gain.
What?
What?
No.
No.
Okay.
I don't want to gain. I don't want to never gain sanity if it flashed me.
Yeah.
Can I just point out you've unnerved Calculon of all people?
Yeah,
That
that's
is a
impressive,
standard.
actually.
That is a standard I never wish to see met again.
I also love the fact that we don't really make fear checks anymore because we're all just so jaded as hell.
Yeah, at this point you are just jaded.
Like,
What's that?
we'd only be
Maybe
making
Vader
fear checks
shows
with the
up.
Emperor himself, and probably Vader, and maybe his Inquisitors.
Jaded
How many-
or completely and utterly oblivious.
How
Yeah,
many maneuvers did it take to get here, Gray?
How many, what's that?
How many maneuvers was it to jump here?
Probably within your entire action.
So I'm now just sitting there. Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's
That's
his
fine.
like.
You're about
What
to get
was it?
shot up by Black.
Well, can he like? Here's the thing, and that was that was like his move action and so forth.
Yeah.
Would he say be able to take his defensive action at all? Or no.
Well, if I convert my, considering I can't do anything, can I
Defensive
convert my sort of
stance.
actual action into a defensive stance?
Yep, that's fine.
Defensive stance only works against melee.
Does it? Oh,
Do you have sidestep or slug step?
Look up.
No.
Look, you got 3 advantages, so
Side
that's
slide.
3 setback to whoever shoots you.
Oh well.
okay. Well,
Because you're
Next
coming
time.
down at a really high speed. And you've got melee,
Okay.
you've got range defense 3.
yeah, 3.
So that's 6
Okay,
black
well
dice.
that's fine then.
Yeah, 6 black dice.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm going to boost that once more. Because these guys need all the help they can get to hurt you. Ooh,
Wow.
It actually does nothing.
no, it does a point of damage.
Ding!
1.
Yes, 1 whole point of damage.
Jarbo makes more friends.
Man,
Where's my character?
At this
I've done
rate,
it.
in
It's fine.
21 more shots, 20 more shots,
No.
Jarbo
How
will be in
many-
serious trouble.
How much did you get
No,
healed,
no. Remember, Jarbo has 29. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're actually reading it from it. Never mind.
Right. Next
Jarbo, what was
slot's
that
going to
thing
shoot you again.
What was that thing
Yeah,
you had that makes other people have to take fear checks?
Only if they're in engaged range, which is why I asked if I still had a maneuver.
Well, look, they're all getting real close to each other right now, so you just engage them all. They're all going to start panicking.
Next turn, maybe.
All right,
If
I'll be right
I
back.
mean, you could take the top of the round slot, yeah.
If I survive this.
You'll probably
think you
survive
will.
this. I'm
So
running out of dice to boost this. Because I think
Okay,
that's
One
Nobody
advantage
spend
again.
any more light side points.
Okay.
You're probably going to need them to, you know.
It's fine.
Okay.
Ow, this stings.
This guy's going to shoot at Shoeless. Because I don't want
Okay.
everyone to shoot at him.
All right.
I mean,
And
you want
that's,
people to actually do damage.
Those are the guys who were suppressed, right?
Trooper 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So they get an extra couple of setback.
Right.
Actually, you had
Also, no upgrades on this one because this is the third attack against it.
Yeah.
Yep.
okay.
So no upgrades, but yep.
Well, they hit.
That hurts.
Ow. Yeah, ow.
God damn, you're squishy.
Ding.
Yeah, Force Soak.
All right, back to you guys.
Shouldn't there have been an extra
Alright.
one for the innate range
Jarbo.
defense I have?
Wait, what did Alara do?
The extra one for what, sorry?
Alara hasn't
what
done
did I
anything
do?
yet.
Another black dice because of range defense. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Uh,
I could hope.
That's too strange.
Alara, use your grand tactical knowledge and mind to lead our troops.
Stop cursing as you bloody fool.
Please.
Well,
Don't
when do you want to
let
open up
die.
on the Imperial ships in orbit?
Have our guys arrived? Are they fighting?
They'll be here pretty much next round.
Okay, in that case,
Probably
I'll
next
warfare
round.
this round and open up next.
Okay.
So for now, what difficulty am I rolling against for a bit of warfare boosting? here?
Just be average.
Could I argue for a bonus dice on the grounds of the fact I'm familiar with Imperial tactics
Yes,
and
you
can pass
can.
on obvious counters?
Yep, you can always argue for a bonus die.
Okay, okay.
Obvious counters, don't get shot.
Ah,
Well, apparently I somehow forgot to pass that on.
takes some
So
strain
what's-
because you're trying to map all
You're
the.
also trying to
15
make sure the
different
guns
opposite
are in
ones.
working order and ready to fire.
Yeah, you've got a lot on your plate.
5.
I thought it was more the fact that he was talking to like 100 different CNs.
CN
God.
is not at all a very good representation of his race.
It's like the 15 different holomaps are trying to move pieces on all of them at once. It's very good hand-eye coordination skills, but it fries the brain slightly.
You do know, I could give you extra arms for that.
No!
I
Oh,
think Einrich
I
still has to go.
take a free action to cram Calculon underneath my chair.
See, I would have used it to just throw him out of the room.
I'm going to do that if they actually breach the wall.
Throw a calculon at them.
Improvised frag grenade. End
So-
of my turn.
Heinrich, what you gonna do?
Where is Einrich on the map, actually? Hiding in the middle of the base, huh?
I mean, he is kind of our propaganda dude.
Yeah, he's
but
not a fighter.
Even Atten is standing at the door shooting at people.
That's
Fair
because
enough.
Atten
I
is
did.
bugfuck nuts.
I did set up I did last session set up an entire like PR array. Do you want to use that for
I think he's not here.
Yeah.
Blade,
Gotta
did you
step
go
away, I
AFK? All right, so somebody else. So the army troopers go, and we'll.
Yeah,
catch
we'll
up
come
when
back
he
to
gets
it. He's not going to affect them
Yeah.
much, is he?
Yeah.
What if he does something absolutely critical? And I don't know.
Well, then it's his fault for having gotten
Oh, I
up
moved
without
the
saying
wrong army
anything.
troopers up before.
Gray should he just keep adding army troopers every round?
Yeah, now 4 is
All right.
moving up.
I return.
Okay. It's your slot.
I was just trying to make sure my dad didn't give himself heat exhaustion.
That's good.
Good idea.
Yeah, it's not nice outside. He's insisting he needs to mow the lawn.
Let's not like go over and over again about the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Your action.
my action is probably trying to give the rebellious Celestians some leadership so they don't suck so bad.
Well, Alara did that last round. You want to do it again so we get more?
There's enough for them that you can do both. You can both do it.
Well, there's tactics and then there's inspiration. They're two different sides to.
That is
To
true.
be blunt, I suck at inspiration.
Which one gets them killed less?
Okay, so what would be the? So what would be the
Just average.
opposition?
Just average.
Just average?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Can you get any boost dice for the array I was setting up last time? Because I did contraption an entire like soundstage room for this.
Oh yeah, you can
So
have a couple of boost
he's
dice.
basically has a podium with a teleprompter and everything.
Is he like giving
So
like
essentially
CNN?
So essentially, you gave me back my integrated public address system you totally janked from me and modified without my
Turned
permission.
into a Pope bot.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
This sounds about good. All right, I'm going to go with it. Hey!
Those advantages go to our next go to our glorious rebellion.
Well, It's more like the advantages.
They'll go boost die.
Yeah.
Well, the success means that I get to use the advantages, I suppose.
Yeah.
And the warfare gives, I don't know.
Well, no,
An upgrade.
it's the
I was giving an
Upgrade.
upgrade for both.
yeah.
Okay. And then the Imperial Army just rolls whatever. Okay.
Sounds like a
Imperial
plan.
Army continues to shoot us.
But yeah, that'll be my action since I'm not gonna get myself in combat.
You are pretty shot up.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Army Troopers 2 was about to go. They moved up.
Okay.
Okay.
I think the hut maybe.
Hut just literally landed on their faces, and they're
Yeah.
probably panic firing.
And then 3 setback dice.
Yep.
Lay into him. Do some damage.
That's some damage.
Yes.
My God, they're actually shooting straight all of a sudden.
I live.
It's terrifying.
And Trooper 5.
Jarbo, I'm afraid even the amount of chuftiness you have to you cannot save you from the amount of blaster bolts coming into at your direction.
To be
It's
fair,
fine.
that was basically the best result they could have rolled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Well, no, they could have got a triumph and added a crit to that.
Well,
Well,
okay,
well,
fair
no,
enough.
they could have gotten zero opposition dice. They did get 1.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so
And
this is
then-
going to shoot CN, so we're using that, I think.
Where is that?
One more, I think, for
one
some
more?
reason. I think it's one more.
Okay. Yeah, for the range for my armor.
Yes.
Go on. Oh, they miss. All right.
Man, these guard towers are really useful.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, so quick warfare check. So it starts off at that, and there you go, 1, 2 upgrades, and then a bunch of boost die.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, here we go.
It's starting to look more
Come on,
like
team.
our normal.
Oh, gun!
Why are you so terrible, Celestians? You'd make terrible troops.
To be fair, these are basically unarmed civilians with
They should
makeshift
be
weapons.
less sucky.
We armed the civilians. I remember doing that.
We armed a few dozen out of like thousands of people in the streets. To be
Oh,
fair,
So what
God.
you're saying is we're using Russian Red Army rules?
I think we are. Are those 3 boost dice going to count?
Yeah,
as
they'll
the
count for the
advantage
next one.
Okay.
Apparently, the number of bodies in the street is actually allowing them to get close to the barricades because there's more coming now.
This is literally pre-Russia right now.
The Celestin in front of you dies and drops his gun, you pick it up and continue shooting.
one Celestian has the rifle, another Celestian has the ammo. Yeah.
Shooting in.
That's really all I was going to say on the matter I was seeing that, to be honest.
Yeah, no, like literally both of us are yelling into comms like, "No, stop being! Oh God!"
Why?
Yeah,
Burger
we're both in
better.
completely separate. We're both in completely separate sections of the base, and we're just both face palm like at the same time.
Can I suggest that this part is cut from the documentary of the Celestian Rebellion?
No. This becomes a national point of pride. The sacrifice for all those who lost their lives
I
fighting.
just have to say this. It's not going to be a court martial big
We
enough. for
can't
us
say
after
they're
we've-
incompetently led. We're doing the best we can. They're just incompetent fighters.
No.
Yeah,
we're-
you really can't court-martial us for them not doing it.
For endangering a civilian populace to send them at.
We are sending. We are letting them fight for their own freedom. There is nothing we're doing wrong here.
If we didn't get court-martialed for turning the Imperials on the Gungans, we're not going to get court-martialed for legitimately trying to lead a people's army to
No one's
liberation.
But no one likes the Gungans.
The Gungans like the
We are the commanding troops, and we can only work as well as we can with the soldiers we're given.
What
We're
I'd
not
like-
actually giving soldiers their people, but you know.
Yeah. What I'd like to say
Well,
is
yeah.
that your problem is that every time someone picks up the comm, it's a different person because the previous commander's just got shot.
Yeah, that's not great.
You see, that's the problem. They spent the entire pre-battle planning phase designating who the next commander was. If the current commander got killed.
We didn't really have
I
much
like
of that
to- I
though, because
like
we were
to say-
staging a peaceful protest, and then everything erupted into "Oh God."
I'd like to say that all the advantages, since we're getting no successes, all the advantages are mostly being spent on more people are being inspired to continue to the fight, because otherwise we totally would have lost so much.
Yeah,
So
I'm,
long
I'm
ago.
honestly very surprised that that the Celestians haven't just broken at this point.
Yeah.
They're doing really well for, failing completely.
They're
See,
just
this
so
is the thing.
They're taking casualties, but it looks like they can make it so close they can make
They're
it.
just so chipper. Each and
They
every
can
one of them.
taste it.
Each and every one of them opens the takes the comm. Just sounds like, "Hi, how you doing? Yeah, we're working on it right now." Just,
And the cynic in me turns around and points out it's probably because they're dying so quickly their screams of pain aren't coming over on the comms to the next wave.
It's true.
Oh my
Each
god.
time,
Is Jarbo
Yeah.
going to scare some folks?
Well,
Yeah,
what I was
Jabba-
going to say before Jabba takes these actions, the other thing that happens is the fleet
no.
drops out of hyperspace onto
Oh,
the
right.
Imperial destroyers.